in one of the arenas, and the other DPS on the other side was just laughing his ass off.
Yes. Or don't you like when you are in the group of your group
So we're
of
waiting
your
on two
teammates?
Ace isn't about, and sub just called in, so I'm having to find another sub.
Oh.
I mean, if there's anything that screams "please
What do
peel"
you
for
mean?
me, it's when you're running around something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, when you are with your teammates, and enemy is not waiting for their teammates to group up and go against. No, they go one by one by one by one, and you just kill them every single time.
Nor, what do
It's
you mean?
just so yeah.
It'll just be
So
DPS.
No, I mean if they group up and wait for their friends, no, they are just running back into the brawl, and they got global and they respawn again and do the same thing again. Just yeah.
Yeah, I hate it when a DPS or even a tank will like head out way in front of the rest of the group in an arena. It's like you're gonna get melted.
Yeah. Yes, I always whenever I'm in an arena, I always write the when I mean on the second round if I see the people still around to please stay together, stay together.
The one that looks like
stay together.
Torches, the Mando one.
Oh,
It's got the big platform in the middle.
Oh no, okay, Mando. Yeah.
The arena that's got the big giant platform in the middle and all the
Rishi,
flags.
Yeah, Rishi.
Okay, I don't know. That one, I will run off and then throw a stealth scan on their side, especially if there's healers, or not healers, stealthers. I'll run ahead, drop a stealth scan where they have to come up, and then run back to y'all.
Oh, you mean Mandalorian arena? Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So
the
they
big
have
giant
to
platform in the middle.
either they can go by the ramp, or they can go on that vent and
yeah, they'd have to go to the vent to be able to get up without going through getting their stealth taken out.
Yeah. Immortal is pretty good, no? Or immoral, some name, immortalized, some name.
Something
Might be able to get
green.
stable.
Are we
Is it
getting a
stable?
stable today?
I think so. Maybe
Just
if I'm
typed.
lucky.
Hog.
If I'm lucky, fit, young, somewhat of a perfect. Good enough for me.
Oh, sweet. So we are killing the Nahut, right?
I don't know. I mean,
First day, big ass.
I've got to. I'm on Sin, so that's basically a surefire way to not prog for a while. But we'll see.
I'll trade you.
Sin is an annoying spec.
So are we only group that is running
Sin is
actually this
not
week?
annoying.
Because I saw the R4 was cancelled.
Yeah, basically a whole bunch of people called in for Christmas, but they called in like day of, and I just went, I'm not gonna sub hunt because this game and sub hunting seems to be a huge challenge in itself.
Wait, so you called it for the R4 team today, right?
Yeah.
For the break? But...
Yeah, for the break. So we're not gonna. Basically, we'll come back in January and I'll fix out roster and see who still wants to do it and what's going on.
I was gonna do that to you today and be like, just kidding, but I was like, that would probably be too mean.
But this
Thor would probably have just been like,
but this God's Hard Mode team is still green light, right?
Yeah, we're still green light 100%. I'm just gonna go as often as we can run, and then when people can't, because the plan is to do this all the way up to the end and then split them. But maybe look at Dutton as well.
Hell yes. God's name.
But we're not there yet. We can't think this far ahead.
Team. Alright, listen to me, team. We got.
When we
listen
can
to me,
consistently
team.
kill sisters, we can think about
I need this.
We have to consistently kill sisters. We have to all get 3 or 4 cakes squeezed out of pass. We have to be able to play a couple more roles.
We have some finessing to do, because when we cleared sisters,
no, I saw it. I was there.
My APIs were higher, but my EHP was lower, so I have some things to change.
Definitely some things we can science down. Break it down.
Oh, usually the first kills is
No, seriously.
It's usually very messy. Then it gets cleaned up a little.
That day I was just straight tunneling the boss, and then I fucking fumbled at the end.
Fumble.
But I got us there. We all got there. It was low enough where everyone else could kill it, so that's good.
I've been PvPing too much. I like haste too much, but it's not really a good thing to
Oh
take in a
no,
lot of.
not on sister. You have to be stationary.
Did you
Okay,
get
what's the
Sable
time
or
now?
no?
Yeah, Sable's coming along. Volk messaged me like, "Oh, I can come." I'm like, "Volk, your timing is appalling. I've just got Sable."
Sweet.
So are we getting Sable or someone else?
Sable.
Okay.
I thought Velk was with us.
So Volk's
It's not an actual.
basically no, Volk's subbing in for when Ace is away, and Ace has been like pretty busy this week because Christmas vibes. But Ace could let me know the day before. That's fine. Whatever.
How did I already get guarded? Oh, you guarded me. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I'm providing you with protection.
I wasn't even in the raid yet. I'm like, already.
Yeah, well, you have to be safe to get through the instance door.
This
I
I
tune
can't
doesn't
even
have
get to
on
the
my
door,
race.
so
I'm gonna
you're a
will
bring
step
be
ahead of me.
summoning- The second Sable's on, I'm gonna summon everyone so aggressively, don't you
I
worry.
can't get in the instance because this tune doesn't have the new lockout or whatever.
I do have lockout. Yeah.
I'm just saying. It doesn't
X-Law,
matter.
there it is. There's the weird tune that I can never remember the name of. Summon group, summons is out. Right, we're starting 15 minutes late. Look at that. I apologize.
Whatever.
Blame Ace.
Blame Canada.
Yeah, blame Canada. Well, no, you can't do that. Deltas is here. Deltas saved us.
What?
In
Not
God.
Can't blame
Canadian.
Canada with you here. You're Canadian.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you. Hold up. This whole time you haven't been Canadian, and I've
I'm
let
an
you sub in.
honorary Canadian.
We gotta get.
Honorary Canadian.
We gotta do Nim Gods and get the timer on that or whatever.
I'm pretty close though.
We're nowhere near this. This is so
DY,
optimistic.
yeah, DY. Good luck.
Yeah, maybe this time next year we can consider sisters, Nim. But you know,
Come
gotta
on.
prog everything.
Let's do it. Let's do
So we're gonna fall down here to the left,
We are looking just for the Dachshund and the guard.
and then there's gonna be a little droidy guy
Holy
here.
shit.
Yeah,
That's
Gotta
weird. That's
pop him.
weird.
Oh my
it will
god.
hurt.
I'm
Get the
dead.
preservation droid.
There's a preservation droid?
Yep. Ooh,
Yep,
and that was a
yep.
bomb.
The execution
Dang.
droid one shot.
Die. Get the
That's what it's happened,
preservation
push one
droid.
foot. Yep, on the preservation droid here. Perfect.
We can at least kill that. We're fine. Okay.
Yeah. The execution droids are the pain in the ass here. They just basically run around and one shot. So just stun them and let me kite them. So you see how I'm like running away with it? This is how we deal with execution droids and then DPS them as we're moving. I have
Oh, I
to
didn't know
retaunt
that.
as I'm running around. Yeah, you just run away and move is what you're
told me
doing.
You actually have to move.
Yeah, so that's what you do. And same in Nim as well. They all run around like headless chickens. There's so many hilarious pulls of Evan like just running for his life.
Dun, 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 dun. That stupid mine that murdered the crud out of me.
Yeah, the mine as well is annoying, but it's one of the reasons Sork is, Sin is quite good.
Oh,
Execute, so you can interrupt that cut. Yep, perfect.
I can take it if you want. I can't interrupt that. Maybe
It-
that?
You just
No,
have to,
that's
you
a
just have to
slow.
LOS it.
There we go.
So you can LOS it or taunt it. So if you run out of range, I think it's like 5-10 meters. That does it. But and also you can wither the ground. It makes them appear.
Interrupted.
Nice.
I will helping.
Getting this one.
I'm gonna make him slow.
I am helping. You got it.
Okay.
Well, everyone
Yeah,
can
it's a
head in.
healer.
We still have the
Optimization
optimization droid.
Yeah. And a couple more mines. Let me just make sure they're all popped.
Mimes. That's awful.
Yep, mine's are hit.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said mime.
Interrupting.
Oh yeah, there's mimes all over the place. Just be aware of them.
You interrupt
So
next.
do you want me to do turrets or candle?
Yeah, we'll discuss that in a second. I think Rilo and yourself were going
Can
to
you
do
interrupt the
turrets, and
healer?
then
Yes, no, maybe so. Interrupt. Nope.
no.
I'm gonna switch.
I
to
interrupted.
Yeah,
a little-
we'll have you
either
do.
it missed or it was a little
candles.
too late. Ooh, that's a mine.
Yeah, so the mines also pull you in as well. Just so people are aware of how those work.
God, we're gonna kill this thing. I'm interrupt. Oh, you double interrupted. Oh well.
Fine, it's intimidated. What killed Sable?
You did. You killed Sable.
Oh, I mean probably. Sounds like something I'd do.
Oh, she purposely stuck it so she doesn't mess us up. She's gonna be AFK for a bit.
Oh,
Yeah, so be careful here. They are mine.
yeah. We'll wait for the group to form so you can take the lift now. There we are. Come down the
Are
right side.
y'all
We've cleared the
combat
first dead
with?
trash. There's gonna be 2 invisible extermination droids if we push the mine.
I
So be
already
that. There they are.
got
Did someone grab the mine? That's what's
Yep.
done it?
Mhm.
Yep, that'll do it.
execution.
Alright,
Oh,
so
I don't have an
So, yeah.
interrupt. Just a heads
I
up.
got executed.
that's fine. So you can just the actual extermination droids you can just sort of hit. Those need to be hit with an interrupt, the ones that do execute, the cruel extermination droids.
Holy shit.
But you just
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, they one shot.
They
legit
hurt.
just interrupt you.
One shot.
you have to stun them. See, oh damn, I didn't get that one. I got the other one.
One gun stun.
Dude,
That's right.
There are 4 of them. Oh, they are cruel.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna run
but
around in a
Just
circle.
when we're moving, we want to just take it slowly. So don't push any mines. Don't move forward until the group's all there, because we need to have like a system in place for it, ideally. So the way we normally do it is Tish takes one, I'll take another.
Murder them for me.
So yeah, he's
I'm
casting
dead.
execute. He's casting execute.
Yep. So I've
Cruel.
interrupted that one.
Yeah, I was trying to get far enough away that it wouldn't go off on me, but
Sorry, we got that one. And then we'll just reset. So stack it up, reset, and then we can actually do it like that, rather than just run ahead and pull everything.
Yeah, you cannot do that. No. Trash.
Oh, that's gonna be it. Nahut. So this has killed a lot of runs. Like, I'd say Evans. I've seen at least 3 runs where this has wiped Evans' group. There's been a team that's dissolved over this trash mob. Which I
I
find
can see that. Well, I can
Yeah,
see that.
yeah.
If you've got like 1 or 2 people just running ahead of everyone else and effing it all up, and you're constantly wiping to it, yeah, I'd be pretty pissed off too. If it happened
there's
like night after night.
Is there a
So
trap
Cliff's
for
old
this?
team? Yeah, so the way most groups do it is you have everyone stack up here, and then this first group of ads will aggro onto you and you just clear.
Stack up here?
The way I tend to do it, yeah, so that we've cleared more. But we stand here, there's going to be mines. There's a mine located here. There's a mine located here. We've killed these already. There's a mine here.
I'm pretty sure
there's
you can
another 2
pre-make
mines
this
in the
one go
corner over
off
there.
if
The
they.
DPS markers where the mines are?
Yeah, so the DPS are where the mines normally are. The mines trigger the trash pools. So if you pop a mine, that will probably trigger the execution droids associated to that mine. So down there, those 2 on the bridge are triggered by the ones on this ramp. I think they've probably been popped, but we'll be careful on the way down just in case. There's 2 on the bridge there, and there's 2, I can't reach it, but underneath that generator, there's 2 more mines there, and then there's mines going down the lift that we normally will fall down and die on, and then at the very bottom, there's 5 on the bottom.
Yep, and there's
So-
droids on the bottom.
And the execution droids are on the bottom and are also triggered by the mines.
But you
what's up
can
with
trigger the
mines?
mines by doing AoE damage on them. So like if you have a ranged
Overload.
person, they can hit
Yeah.
it. You can also do overload, that kind of stuff.
Okay, and the way we do the... No, you pop them, but you don't stand in them for when you're next to them. So for example, there's a mine here. If I walk into it, it will pull me into the middle. I then have to walk out as fast as possible. Otherwise, it'll blow me up. That's
But
pretty much
the
how it works.
easiest way to do it is to set them off with a ranged attack.
Yes, and the way we do the ads is it's kind of sad from like how it's generalized, but the way I tend to do it is I have 1 tank on the left side of the frame take the leftmost ad from where the group's standing, and the other take the rightmost ad. So all the ads will spawn in pairs, often left to right. So for example, 1 on tank marker, 1 on DPS marker. Because the group's positioned here and I'm left of the frame, I'll go for left tank marker ad, and you'll go for right DPS art marker ad. Got it? And then you just taunt it, pull it over, and it's your job to hit the interrupts on them.
Trash.
Yeah, I mean, you need to proc this trash. You can't just walk through it. It's kind of... once
The
you know how it works.
extermination
it's easy,
droid?
so no, the extermination droid is fine. You can take a hit from that. It's the cruel extermination droid that's going to one-shot you.
And you have to interrupt their what ability?
Execute.
Execute.
Yeah. So what I tend to do is have it focus targeted, and if you see its cast about to end, you can assume the tank's probably not going to hit it. So you can save the tank by like hitting that cast, or you can LOS it by running 50 meters out.
I appreciate the explanation because no one's ever explained it, and I've just
That's
died
true,
multiple
yes,
times on
yes.
him. So
There you go.
Just
Why,
push
when you
through.
were going to Nahut with your friend?
I have died so many times to these stupid droids.
I mean, so does everyone. So I'm going to run forward. Probably hit a mine here. Oh no, they've been someone's grabbed them. There's the execution droids. That's the rightmost one. So that's your one, Tish.
I think the other one died.
The other one's dead. So it's give you time to practice here. So it's going to come for me. It'll be on the. There it is. You're going to taunt it and then hit first interrupt. There it is, and everyone will just pile on it. Doesn't really matter who has assigned interrupt. You get seconds. The actual extermination droid here to the right that isn't cruel, you don't have to really worry about. There we are, and you can use AoE, DR, like stealth probe or whatever to make it visible. And then this one you just kill normally. And I like the whole group grouped up to this one. There's that cloaking mine, so you can see how it works here. There's a
Get
little
out of the way.
explosion, it's gonna plop. Yep, and that's a mine.
There should be one
There's
more.
another one. There's two more here. There they are.
Oh,
Yeah,
There you
died.
go.
That's how it pulls you in.
You found it.
Rescan.
Found it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Alright, well, I'm not doing that anymore.
That's
Already
why
raised
it's
already?
better.
Alright, we're just in the
Nice.
team. That's it. The heart mines. That's what does it. Alright, and there's gonna be a few on the way down. Or that might be, no, they are still in here in hard mode. Just be wary of those.
Wait, are there mines here? Oh my
Yeah. Oh,
god!
Yeah,
Oh
did you not see
I
it?
can.
You literally would
Oh,
stand. You jumped
holy
right
shit.
on the damn
guys,
thing.
guys.
Wait, hold my
That was
hand.
the hilarious.
This is how we're
Hold
poking
my
it.
hand right
Guys, no,
now.
don't go down first. Send Ken.
Oh
Send Ken.
my
That's how we're poking it.
That was
His name's Ken Mine
cancer.
now.
Fuck.
Yep, so you just fall down. There's gonna be a couple mines down here. Clear them, stun.
Oop.
Oh,
Executed.
tables already beat you to it. Yep. So if
Take a
everyone wants to
shot.
come down now, mines are cleared. So here's how I do this trash pull. So what I do is I stun the execution droid, run out the door, and then I run back in. You just need to kill those execution droids. Yep, he's doing a channel. Interrupt it. Nice.
Dude, I'm afraid to walk now.
Interrupt it. Oh yeah, that's the
There are
beauty
more.
of.
Should be.
Mines.
Yeah, there's more.
Yeah.
Bro,
That's what mines are supposed to do.
I'm following people. F this.
So on the on the preservation droid first, so that's the one in the far back. There's gonna be a bunch that spawn here. On them, there's like a train of them. But the kiting strat for this Tish is tank marker here, up to DPS marker, and then 4 speed back down tank marker. So you just ping pong up and down, walking up the corridor. That's it. Right, let's go get
It's your
them.
first time, Ken, here?
yeah.
Oh, okay, it makes sense.
Those are mines.
Yeah, they
Holy
do that.
shit, dude.
You've got that one. Let me know. if
Yep.
you-
We just need to bring the preservation droid over.
Okay,
and
I
then
need a
kill that.
safety word, like clear or something.
That's fine. Get that extermination droid interrupt. Good. Just keep on these extermination droids in the back. Nice. Keep on these interrupt people. Overload as well. Hard route, CC. Right, we've lost one. Cruel extermination droid in the back with one here. He's a CC. Execute on it. Nice. Bear in mind that is a preservation droid just free casting, so we need to try and kill that first. Roaming.
Here's another extermination droid. Just popped up.
There are.
5 stacks on the crawl. Do you see how I'm kiting it, Tiff? I'm running back and
Oh, I'm
forth.
dead. I
Yeah, no.
spawned.
Oh, you respawned. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. There's one more little group, and that's, yeah, Nahut trash. Look at that.
Are there more
Yeah.
It's a good
bombs?
thing. Yeah, there's more bombs.
Oh my god.
Yes,
I'll trigger them.
in
Or-
front of the door, yeah.
They're all over here, so they're all at this little door. I'll pop them all for you,
Let's
so you
go.
don't have to worry about them.
Go one.
Holy
In front
cow.
of the door.
Yeah, you're gonna love Nahut. Yeah, all cleared. All the
Wait
bombs are
for-
cleared out.
Wait for the Isaac's trash.
Oh yeah, Isaac's trash is awful.
I know, with this beat.
Beam basically just one taps you for fun.
Great.
Welcome to the hut.
Origin Mother. Jokes and words. Ah, hello PTSD.
PTSD. I had to quit EVE Online because of that.
I like it. I like this sarcasm. Originate mother.
I was worried a cloaky camper was gonna pop out of nowhere.
I let them play the cutscene. I like this. And sidestep. Don't jump in front. Just like to the side, so you can land. Because there is a guard here, right here. Oh, that's for the can.
I did this 16-man mode, but
Oh, you did.
I'm not sure if there's a big difference. There's 2 candles, right?
No.
Oh, thank God.
One.
Okay. So there's a lot to take in for this fight. I have put. It's why I was strongly advising we just watch through the Nahut guide, because that is how we're going to do it. There's pretty much like a set way you can do this mechanically. I'm just going to grab what we had group-wise. So the candles for our Nahut setup, I'm going to paste it in Pug Tactics as well. So we have Turret Hunter 1 being Deltez, Turret Hunter 2 being Rilo. Then candle order is going to be Ken, Ace, Elena, Basa. Sable, are you okay doing candle?
You're not doing PT on turn?
Deltez. It depends what Deltez is up to doing, so you might be okay with it as well.
I can.
He's on assassin.
I can switch to PT.
Well, I'm
Would
on
you be
PT,
Felt like
so
playing
that's
that.
fine.
Yeah. No, would you be okay to do candles, Deltez?
Candle?
Yeah. Thank
I-
you.
I went to Sin just for those stuns and bursts. But whatever.
I don't mind. I just need to get a group comp that works. There it is. It's there.
Don't matter.
So we have myself as tank 1, Tish as tank 2. There's a couple of major mechanics that I'm going to loosely explain. But the way the tank's going to be moving is they're going to be following the grates. So boss spawns in on tank marker there. I'm going to be taking the boss over to Grate 1 to pop the first blue circle. The whole pattern of the boss is basically going to be from blue circle 1 to blue circle 2. Tish is going to be on the opposite end, taunting the boss and bringing it over to where we're standing here. And that's going to be the ping pong method. We're going to do 2 blue circles stacked per side. So there's going to be 1 DPS marker there, then you're going to stand on tank marker Tish, and then I'm going to do the same on the other side, and we're just going to drop the blue circles as they come.
And then it's over
pretty
here for the
self-explanatory.
next one, right?
Yes, and then we all move clockwise.
Is it this one?
So I'll move-
Or
No, we're doing counterclockwise, aren't we? Because we want to get in the habit of doing that. So I'm going to head over to where
So
you are,
you're-
Tish, and then you're going to go over to this side.
oh, you want to go clockwise?
No, I want to go counterclockwise.
Oh,
Counterclockwise.
counterclockwise. Duh.
It's called-
Yeah.
So you want me to go right, and you're gonna go
Yes.
left. Okay. So I'm
No,
gonna.
I'm going to
okay,
go right
okay.
as well. Yeah, that's the
Well,
point.
yeah, but I mean, yeah, my
Counterclockwise.
left.
Yeah, you're.
My
Your
left.
left.
You're right. Yeah, we're gonna go right.
My
We're gonna
left,
go
you're
right.
right.
I gotta remember that because I did
Yeah.
it the other way on the other team. So.
It's alright.
Depends.
We just get in the habit of going counterclockwise for the whole thing, because it can also. So the layout is basically in them. You can go either way, and it's
Yeah, cool.
based on
Yeah.
entrance exit. So that's the positioning. And we're just going to do that for 2 circles per side. So you're going to drop your circle. I'm going to taunt pull them over to my side. Drop my circle. You're going to taunt pull it over to your side. Do not move when you get the blue circle, because it will give you a debuff.
I
Pretty
can only move if I
straightforward.
shroud it.
It's like Electronet, yeah.
Yeah, it's like Electronet. That's a good way of
Yeah.
explaining it, actually. Rest of the group as well. You're going to have, if you want to actually do damage to Nahut, he's got a big energy shield around him. The group is going to have to stand in that energy shield to do damage, but when you reach around, is it 8-9 stacks, I'd say, stand out, and then stand back in to do the continue the damage, just because it's very similar to like the first boss of TOS. it's based on like if you're in there too long, it will eventually build your stacks and do a lot of damage. Then we have the Candle Order. So the Candle Order has like 3 abilities. It's Suppress, Pass, and I think the ones just drop. Suppress is the one you want to do to throw onto Nahut. The reason we're swapping it is because every 16 seconds that Suppress needs to be reapplied. We're going to be swapping it around the group of 4, so everyone gets a go at suppressing it. You can technically do it with 3, but we have 4 there as a sort of safety net. The order's going to be Ken first on suppressed, and you're going to pass it to Deltez. Deltez is going to suppress, then pass to Alina. Alina's going to suppress, then pass to Besa, and Besa's going to suppress and pass to Ken. Rinse and repeat. Pretty straightforward.
I'm gonna swap me and
To who?
Alina, so we can go like clockwise with nicely.
Yeah, that's fine as well.
Who am I passing to?
Is that fine? You're passing to Lena,
So
which is
Madam
Madam
Sarcasm.
Sarcasm.
Yes, I'm switching myself with Alina.
Yep, and you're going to be following from behind, so
Alright,
whole group's
are
going to be
you-
there.
You doing the cast immediately or after? Or before the
This
start?
starts,
Cast when you can, I think.
yeah, just cast as soon as.
Since
it
there's
comes
a
to full game.
4-person rotation, there shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah,
The only time
this
you
is
need
it.
to
What I'm
So-
wondering is, which strat are you doing? Are you doing you wait 10 seconds, then cast and pass? Or are you doing cast first, wait 10 seconds, then pass?
Cast
Or
and
you
pass.
Cast and pass
and just keep
immediately.
going?
Yeah, cast and. So the way I've always done it is cast and pass immediately. There's probably new meta strats from 5.0 since 5.0. So the way it's always been is you cast it, and it's then got like I don't remember if it's 10 seconds. You don't have to wait until you can pass it, then you pass it. The main thing is you just don't pass it between Nahut. And I think the reason we did that was sort of to give ourselves time to move. So you'd make Nahut visible, then you would prepare yourself and position yourself in a good position to pass, and then you would pass. That's always how I've done it. But the main thing is when you're passing to a person, they can't actually be between Nahut. So this might be news to some people if they haven't done this before. But tank marker and DPS marker for are set up like that, for example, and Nahut's the candle in the middle. You cannot do that pass because you will be passing through Nahut, and that pass through Nahut will give Nahut the candle, and he will then smash it on the ground and kill everyone with basically spike.
He will take it.
So what?
You will
Yeah. So what you want to do is make sure you're sort of lined up, say on the same side of Nahut. So when you pass it, it goes quite clearly to them. But to be honest, I think for the sake of desync and prog, over exaggerate it. So just make sure like Nahut is not near you for the pass.
the best what I found is to stand on top of the person that you are passing with.
Yeah, that works as well. That's a good strat. So just stand on top of the person you're gonna pass it to, pass it, and then continue your rotation and have a lovely day. And then the
Another
second you get
thing-
the candle, suppression device, and then pass again.
Something I found helpful is that, let's say, so Ken, you're passing to Stormcaller. When you see Zahra, which is
No, that's me.
Besa, when you see him, he's got it. He's going to be passing it to you. So when you see that he's got it, you can look for him and try to be near him so he doesn't have to come running towards you.
Yes.
So it's always nice to set up your passing partner.
Yeah. Happy with that. Any other questions as well? The pins can be knocked back and moved around. You can be a bit aggressive with them if you want. Just don't stand in them. The first pin you stand in will stun you. The second one will pretty much one-shot you. So do not stand in pins.
Just follow the boss, yeah, and be under the
Yeah,
shield.
follow the boss. So the pin pathing, if you look at the channel, is the very first one. You can kind of see the rules set up in V's around the large grates. The reason we're walking through the smaller grates is because they're always clear. So these grates at these positions are the ones you can kind of safely walk through. And that's what me and Tish are going to be sort of basing our movement off of. And that's pretty much
No
it for phase
one
one.
has told me that, and that makes it so much easier for me to remember where to go. Thank
Yeah,
you.
otherwise,
That's the
yeah, you can't
small
move from the line.
grates.
Yeah, the small grates you're clearing.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
That helps me.
Same in NIM
orient
as well, with
myself
exception to
better.
entrance section. Yeah. So NIM's the same. There's just a second layout.
Also,
and
don't
the second
touch
layout
the
is based
red
on entrance
wall.
exit.
That
Yep, the red
appears
wall will
right
hurt
here.
you.
Murder. No,
Yeah,
one
it's
shots
not-
you.
Yeah, it hurts you.
It's like
Hurts your
falling
feelings.
damage. It auto kills you. Not
Yeah, so you
not
can't do
talking
that
from
until-
experience.
Yeah, we can't do that until we push the phase. And there'll be a couple of pushes. So that's phase 1. Again, I'm expecting everyone to forget this. We're gonna have to just trial and error for sure. Phase 2, we go to the power couplings, and they use the 2 power couplings over here. Same as before, but Nahut's rail turret is now based on the candle rather than just like tangle whoever has aggro. So you come over here, destroy the 2 power couplings to 1%. There's going to be execution droids jumping up here around heal marker. They need to be burnt down as well. Whoever has the candle will have to run out, stand behind this pillar here at heal marker, and take sniper shots. They can take 1 shot, and then you have to make sure you pass the candle. So you're still passing the candle as if you were on the first phase, but this time whoever has the candle has to stand out and take a rail turret shot. As a DPS, you can only realistically take 1. If you take 2, that's it. If you stand in the group with the railgun shot, you're then going to cleave members of the group. They're going to get the debuff, and then they're not going to be able to take the candle. And then you have to trade to someone who can take the debuff. So it just becomes a huge mess. It's just much easier if you move out towards this heal marker here, take the rail shot, and then the next person takes it.
Yeah, because it's a corner. It's not
Yeah.
a straight shot, it's a corner.
But
Yeah,
if somebody
it
else
will
does
hit
get
everyone.
debuff, we have to pass to somebody not in the normal rotation, so be ready.
Yeah, so I'd rather
I
not be the
think-
reality.
Yeah, I think.
But yeah.
I think it'll be from Besa to. Is he gonna give it to you, Laura, or me?
If this happens, it's literally whoever hasn't got it, because it could be, you could be clipped or I could be clipped. Like if it's that free and it's just like shot half
No,
the
I'm not
group,
talking
it's whoever
about free
isn't
because the half the time, most of the times, there are 4 people isn't enough.
Oh yeah, you mean
Okay.
Yeah.
who to pass the candle? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
'cause there's
usually-
not
yeah,
enough- there's
Usually
not
it
a-
goes to the tank actually.
Yeah.
I know Lord said that he doesn't want that, but
I don't want this reality, but I'll do it. Yeah. So if you
Yeah.
if you want to pass, say if there's a 5th shot and we haven't pushed couplings or the droids in time, we're gonna get a shot to either myself or Tish.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the boss first.
So me
So
would probably be the best.
Probably be you best. I mean, it doesn't matter too much because he'll do the shot and then he'll start walking. So, the
So
shots will
you're
be run out by
gonna
then.
take the pull in then,
Yeah.
and you're gonna
so
drop
that-
yours here,
Yes. So that's rail
and then
shot.
I'll be over here and drop it here.
you're talking
Yeah,
about
okay,
the
you-
circle.
Okay,
right?
cool.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to know where. So you're gonna take all the pull ins, and I will be at the power couplings drop or
Yep.
these things dropping.
Exactly.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Well, it doesn't work like that exactly, because what's going to happen is first one's going to go here. I'm going to get pulled in, and then place my blue circle here. You're then going to stand on tank marker where I was standing, and I'm
and
going
drop
to move
mine here.
to yep, and then I'm going to move to position 2 here at heal marker.
Get
When your
pulled
blue circle's
in.
taunt, yep, I'm then going to taunt, bring it over to heal marker. I'm going to get pulled in, drop
Drop
mine at
yours
DPS
there.
marker.
Yep.
You're then going to
So
take
I'll be
my
dropping.
spot.
Yeah, I'll be dropping my circles on this thing. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Pretty consistently, but that might not hold up because what might happen is that might be a bad push, or we might over DPS, or rail turret
Yeah.
might slow a DPS, or we might miss a DCD and then have to save each other's lives. So the rule of thumb will be as long as we both know where we're meant to be positioned, it's fine, and we're going to do that all the way around, and go all the way around the arena slowly. At this point as well, yeah, that's at sub 40, but till then we have rail turret duty, so that's going to be Rilo and Sable. You're just going to want to run around, hunt turrets, get them to sub 39% from memory. I know it's around there. And
9%,
yeah, and then hard stun them. So when the beam goes out, or the pull goes out even, they get pulled right in and pop. If that doesn't happen, then the turret will just stay up and zap everyone. Or if you
Yeah,
kill
they
it,
will
it'll just
start
heal itself
building-
back up.
Yeah, they will start building the stacks, and then basically
Yeah.
works as a sniper gun, an extra sniper gun. So it will shoot
Yeah.
through the pillars when fully charged, with the 10 stacks.
So it's brutal. So we have to make sure we get 5 of those turrets, get them all to 39%. Make sure you hard stun them at 39% on the pull. So when the pull goes out, it pulls them in and kills them immediately. Once all 5 turrets are gone, the boss will be probably around 60%ish. It's 40%. It's 40%, I think. And then it pushes into burn. And then burn is the same sort of pattern. The map will light up like spires. So the spires originate at these DPS marker points. These batteries here, so if I mark one with tank marker, that's what explodes. And then that's going to take up half the arena from heal marker to heal marker. So what we try to do is we try and position in the middle
Like right
by
here.
Tish. Yeah. You
But we
follow through the
want
map for
them
me.
to be facing the outside, right? Like,
Yes, because we're going to take the energized
he
swipes.
cleaves. Yeah.
Yeah. So the way I tend to do it is we don't actually take them on the spire like that because that's going to be
Do it
electrified and then
here.
we're going to be walking through electric. Yeah, we want to do it at this corner mark. So where the tank marker is, we'll have one person, that'll be you probably, Tish, on DPS marker taking swipes, and then I'll be on heal marker taking the swipes in the opposite direction. And we just taunt on swipes.
Oh,
Or
okay, I've
DC
never
land.
done that, so that definitely will save.
Yeah, this phase I see kind of, what it tends to do is like the group gets kind of like messed up here from just lightning and
So if I
progressive
see him,
damage.
does he have a cast for that?
No, he'll just start doing the swipes. So I'd say it's probably 3 or 4 rather harsh ticks on. There's the energized slice. That's what will do a lot of damage. But the thing that's going to do a lot more damage to you is like the 4 progressive swipes in enrage, or not enrage, but in burn. So you take maybe 3 or 4 of those through DCD, swap to me. I take 3 or 4 of those, swap. It gets electrified. We move over to the next, and we run all the way to the end to here, and then do the same thing again just afterwards. So you stand there, taunt for a little bit. I stand here, taunt for a little bit. DPS should be a little bit further ahead, stay here. So they're at the very end, ready to move on to the next for when the platform is energized, and then we just run around the arena doing that until boss is dead.
Just DPS
The newest thing is me taunting between them, so I'll just have to remember to
Yep. Well, the reason we do that as well is because the arena also gets a little bit
Save DD.
smaller.
and save DCDs and stuff.
Yeah. So group should start, say, here. So if tanks are at this point, DPS start at DPS marker, DPSing inwards. You then start moving closer towards Nahut as the AoE from the center expands, and our room gets smaller and smaller. Then when we're at burn, what happens, Tish, is you basically stop taunting, and if we're like at the very corner here, say the room's got the tank marker, I'm at heal marker. I'm saying that if we go this deep into burn, you would then stop taunting, stand with DPS at DPS marker, and then after a couple of swipes, you then taunt. I then come in and we swap positions, but that's only if we're still in burn and have no room,
Ugh.
which can happen.
It's a lot, but yeah. At the beginning.
So yeah, that's the whole fight.
It's a whole fight, yeah.
Any
And
questions?
we're probably gonna
You
forget everything.
shortened it from the hour and a half meddling.
We're probably gonna forget everything.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get through the first phase.
No. Because I have to reproc a little bit of this from memory. It's been a couple of years.
Candle is very
there?
important because
Oh,
if
yeah.
we can't see him, you guys, if none of us can see him, one, you can't DPS, but more importantly, I can't taunt off and Lore can't taunt off, and we will
Mhm.
both get murdered because we can't see him. So,
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, Ken, you're comfortable with Candle first?
Well, here we go.
Alright, let's do the raid check for the ball.
Yeah, we
Because I'm sure half of our raid team are asleep now. Sable subbed in and is probably like, what have I done?
Everyone is here yet. In the
So I grabbed a candle and then at some time I hit
Reveal.
suppressed or something like that, right? And then
Yeah,
back
reveal.
over.
immediately,
suppression device.
immediately. have
well,
to-
no,
have to
on
say.
as the first person, he'll need to wait a second because Nahut doesn't appear.
Yeah.
So it's around when the red text goes out.
Yeah.
He'll pop up soon after.
It's not been
Wow.
45 minutes, Deltez. Everyone got here
Oh.
like 50 minutes late. We were looking for subs. Did trash pull.
That's true,
Trash
yeah.
should take a while.
Oh, so me, I'm grabbing it.
Okay, okay.
3, 2, 1.
48 minutes.
It wasn't. Yeah, you can do like lacerates here. So I'm gonna take him
Blood
first.
stout.
For the rest text, you can
Show
do
him.
it now.
Oh, do I suppress fire now?
Yeah, yes,
Yep,
do it
now-
now.
yes,
No one
you
else
can.
can see him but you. Do him now. You're about to murder. one
I'm
of us.
jealous.
Okay, you're taking him first, right?
Yep.
Did I
Now
do
pass
it?
the candle. Yeah,
Yep,
pass
you've
the
done it.
candle.
You've done it.
Who would I
Mate. Pass
pass
the
it now?
candle.
You're passing the stone color.
Oh goodness.
Cancer.
I can't
Okay.
see. Is that Spike?
Can't
Next
see
person
him.
suppressing him. I can't see him, so I'm just gonna take your word for it.
Can't see him.
Can't see him. Next person has to. I think the candle's been destroyed.
Yeah.
I got
So
Oh, shit.
when you cast the candle, Ken, you just have to make sure it's everyone stuck it. You just have to make sure he's not between you and the person you're passing to. Otherwise, he grabs it, slams it into the ground, and one shots.
It wasn't destroyed. It wasn't basic. It was stunned with the pens.
Oh,
You can have a tank do it to start off with.
okay.
Let's start with the tank here, not even.
Start with the tank, then go to pen, then go to whoever else.
I'm happy to do that.
Yeah, because you're the pulling first, aren't you?
Yeah.
Did you tell them what that looks like?
What looks like?
The suppression buff.
It's
Yeah,
the red
So
one,
reddish,
right?
we have reddish.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the first one on your bar,
Yes.
and
well-
then passing is the second.
He also has a buff on him, which is mainly the thing I was getting at. And it's also
Oh, the
40
stacks that you build.
seconds. No, there's no stacks that you build. There's a countdown the entire time. And there's 40 seconds between being able to suppress them. So if you're instantly suppressing, there's gonna come to a point where at least one person won't be able to for a couple seconds.
Yeah, 10 seconds, isn't it? And that's why we pass and then suppression and then.
But
40
there will be a
seconds per CD.
time. Yeah, there will be a time
it says
where
10
someone will
seconds.
have a slight delay, but that's not. As long as they do it once their cooldown wears off. it'll
I
be
can do
fine.
that, yes, for sure.
But you shouldn't really, though, should you? Because
Yeah,
It's
you
not
have
there.
to wait a little bit
delay.
until it's like at
Have
least
to wait.
2/3 through the debuff.
Yeah, because you have the 40 seconds.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's a 40-second CD on it. So you do need to wait a little bit instead of instantly just hitting him.
Cannot instantly pass it.
Yeah, and like I said, the third option does not exist in that temporary bar. And if you don't have the temporary bar added, make sure you do.
I'm pretty sure that people have a from Iowa as
I
me.
hope.
yeah.
I had
Sisters
some-
have me keybound.
And Canna.
Because I've had shit
Yeah,
fucking
I key around
disabled.
it now.
Good.
Okay, so Laura, you're gonna
No.
are you wanting
I'm fine to do it first. Yeah.
I could always do it since I'm above him, and then you
No,
just
no,
take him.
it doesn't bother me too much as long as
Okay.
group's comfortable. I don't care too much what we do. It's more that I know you guys need to see candle to prob candle.
Yep.
Tends to be quite a large prob point.
I don't know how I
At
missed
the
it.
beginning,
Okay. Are you set, Elena?
Yep.
All right. Group
come
three,
on everyone to the, come on
three.
everyone to the,
2, 1. Plenty of time.
No, son of shadow, stand down! Mortals, let us play a game.
I'm just being cool. Yeah.
You need
Press
to.
suppression. Yep. I'm gonna stand on the side of the Ken. So Ken, where are you? There. Passing candle.
Okay.
Do I do it now?
No,
Oh no,
No, you got time.
no.
Now's good.
that's good, yeah.
Bring him over to me.
Oh wait, I did it too
He's not
fast.
cast. He hasn't cast Master Sorting yet.
Okay,
Yeah, you have
I
to wait for him to
did
come.
Shroud, and I'm gonna take it over here.
That's fine.
I have another one.
There it is. Something back.
Die.
Grab something back. Just don't move with Tish.
Just a heads up, I accidentally took your first one.
It's alright. Next one. Perfect Mass Distortion. That's taken. Go back to the center. You go tight for that.
Nope.
Looking good. Looking good.
Wrong
I'm saying
side.
a bit. I'm saying a bit close. I was going to drop the second one here. He's like cooking. So those slides take him when you can.
I'm
but we can
trying to
go
go here.
There it is, taken. And then yeah, you can move around to that side, and I've got 2 more still on that side, because we're a little bit behind. That's fine. Let me know when he's charged.
He's, yeah,
Taking
he had
it.
already done it. He disappeared.
That's alright. Where are we at? 75% second pull. That's fine. Yeah, you can't move during that one. That's fine. That's mass distortion for me. And what was that? 75%?
72.8.
72.8. Look at that.
Alright.
Close. 73.6, I guess.
Also, guys, be mindful of those stacks. Those stacks. If you have too many,
Yes.
step out.
Alright, Laura,
I saw
I'm
there
on
was like
focus
20
so I
stacks.
can see your
I-
stat when it goes on you.
Yes, I tend to do it based on the debuff. And I think that's sort of what we should do in this instance for
Yeah.
everything, especially like sisters, because everything seems to be based on like when it is on you, not what the boss is doing.
Yeah, but this one I can actually focus target you, since I don't need the other boss on the focus target.
Yeah. Okay.
So, focus targeted.
Beautiful. I've done the same with you. Look at us playing Sin.
I played Sin before I ever played Judd.
Yeah, my old Sin memory is bad. It's annoying because so many of the abilities have changed and what they do has changed. Especially like force speed and my DCDs now do different things. There we go.
Okay.
There we are. How's Candle there for everyone as well? Was that sort of smoother? Were we getting the hang of it?
I'm familiar with the candles. Yeah.
So we're supposed to keep like passing the candle,
The
right?
whole time.
Yeah, the whole fight.
You'll
okay.
show him.
You have the selected boss. You
So
can
is
see
it
his-
Gonna
his-
be
his-
Tish that gives me the candle?
No.
No.
Oh.
Oh no,
So, okay,
this is tank.
So if you look at the Pug Tactics channel, Ken, also it would have helped if there's a little video I would have recommended watching because it was just it needed to kind of be watched. 'Cause it kind of does like a rough explanation of all of this as well, which helps. But the order for Candle is Ken, Deltez, Elena, Besa. So that's it.
And
Yeah, I'll do character names.
So it goes
Sarcasm.
for our it goes Telusa Christ, Stormcaller, Madame Sarcasm, and Zahra. In that rotation.
no. It's
Oh.
Ken Dog, Stormcaller, Madam Sarcasm, and you.
Yeah, I'm changing it to names.
Oh, okay.
So they've all got different.
Oh, you're
names.
doing the bottom 4? You're gonna do it that
Yeah,
way
yeah.
now?
Bottom
Like,
4 of the
okay.
fight. That's how I've
Bottom
always
Yeah, that
done
works.
it. That's
Yeah.
how I've always done it.
Cool. So
Oh,
Ken Dog,
okay,
yeah,
so
so
next
now.
level.
Okay. So I'll be passing. So I'll be getting it from Besa then.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Got it.
The first time you'll
Yes.
get it from Lore just because he's gonna pick it up first.
Yes.
Right.
But
and
from
then
I'm gonna use it on
from
my
the
attack and
future,
pass
it
Yeah.
will be basic.
Okay.
it becomes a circle again, like that from there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I got you.
So what
Oh.
what this actually does is it applies the debuff to him for 16 seconds. So that will make him visible for 16 seconds. You pass to the next person, and that person has to make the boss again visible for 16 seconds. And then there's a 10-second cooldown on the cast timer from when you can pass it. So theoretically, having 4 people covering it basically assures that the boss will be visible at all times. You can do it with 3; it's just a lot tighter. But again, what we're doing is just using the suppression device, see if he's got the debuff off, and it looks like the suppression device, the actual debuff you're looking for in terms of visibility. You're again going to apply it when that falls off, so he then gets the debuff again for a full 16 seconds, then you pass it. You can do it a little earlier as well. It will just push the
Slightly,
debuff back
yeah.
up to full, because we've got some leeway there. But the mentality is we just have to make sure he is visible throughout the fight. The only time that changes is when we go into cup-link phase, and we have to burn down the cup links, then whoever has the candle just becomes like Nahut's sniper target.
So
You have to still keep swapping.
the little bleed effect, that's a debuff, right? So if I go in
Yeah.
it, focus target on the interface editor and highlight debuffs, that'll help me see it.
Yeah, it'll
Should.
be there.
It's one that's just slowly going. The timer on it is going down.
It's the suppression deep. It's the same symbol, I believe.
I usually have a Nahut focus target, you know,
Mhm.
and then you see his buff going down, and when it's about to expire, you reveal and pass the candle.
Oh yeah, I know. It wasn't in the same place as it was on Merlin's video, or if it was, I was
Yes.
disoriented.
Can definitely watch Merlin's video as well, because that thing is an hour and a bit long, but it is bread and butter for this fight. Watch it on time 2 speed. That's what I did. We've all been there. We've all suffered. Back in my day, we didn't have no Merlin. All right, troops ready. Picking up candle. And now we wait.
No, son of shadow, stand down.
I just mute it.
Mortals, let us play a game.
There we go. Oh, yeah. On that side. So Ken, stand on me. I need to pass the candle, Ken. If you're really close to the hut, you're just gonna take it. You're gonna make sure you're like on me. Perfect.
Oop, he's
Yes,
disappeared.
yeah.
You're
And
also on the wrong side of.
it's fine. Just Ken's good visibility. That's mass distortion taken.
I don't know where I'm supposed to.
You need to use visibility pretty much immediately if you can. Any of those sides. Careful with the bombs.
I taunted. Why did
Only a
he-
second blue. It's fine.
Love how I taunt and then he just doesn't come to me.
Fine.
Okay.
Just needed boss
Trying to get
visibility
it more
there.
now. When do I know when
Where did
to
it go?
do the suppressed burst thingy or whatever?
Just do it as soon as you get the candle.
Look on him now. So you see on him now, he's got suppression burst 10 seconds. It's going down to 5 seconds, 4 seconds,
Yeah,
3
suppression
seconds.
burst. Yes, and now
Mine
now
isn't
it's gone.
counting. Why isn't mine counting?
It doesn't count.
it does.
You have
it
to
doesn't.
hover over
You
it.
have to hover over it.
Yeah.
So just the easiest way I found is just do it immediately when you get it, pass it. The issue that comes around is whenever you do it like that, you tend to get a 10-second or so cooldown when you get it next. So you just wait the 10 seconds until you can do it, and then you do it.
Yeah.
So, like,
You can pretty much do it off. I mean, I used to do it off cooldown, and we've cleared it that way. Like again,
yeah.
it's not the end of the world. Just
If
make
you
sure
don't
it's
want
on
to
the boss.
try, yeah, if you don't want to try to figure out, oh, what's his debuff, how long does he have left, literally just do it whenever you get the candle and pass the candle. If you get the candle and you literally still have like 10 seconds left before you can show him, you will have enough time for that timer to run out, and then you just do it immediately once you can. And then you
Yeah.
pass the candle.
Well, as healers, we are watching the ops frames anyway, so we can see that much easily.
Yep. And also try and be consistent with positioning in this fight. Just because, Ken, if you're, for example, there, one pull, and then I get in the habit of you being there, I come over to give you the candle there, and then if you move to this side, you're now like running around the hut, so I'm chasing you around the hut, trying to give you the candle. So just stay on the other side away from the group. I can then come over to give you the candle, and then I can head to my position for, me and Tish taunting. And obviously you then use suppression device pretty much immediately, because it's 16 seconds, it grants visibility. So I'm going to give it to him. You can think about this like conceptually. If I have just put suppression on the boss and it's 16-second cooldown, and I've just passed it to you, you can assume there's probably a good 10 seconds left, and then you can do yours. If you want to be 100% optimal with it. If not, you can just suppression device, then pass to next person. That person can suppression device, and then eventually someone's going to get it who's comfortable with the debuff, and they'll catch up the last 6
That would
seconds.
be me.
Yeah, Besa will catch up the last
I will
6
catch up.
seconds. Yeah. So it is chill. there's a lot going on in this fight. It's one of those fights that's a lot of theory craft. So it's like there's a lot of research beforehand, and that's how you clear it.
I got dragged into a group and thrown in the deep end for mine.
Mine has been a lot of that also. Mine was with Bodan and Zale back in the day.
Okay, ready check is cleared. You want to pick it up?
Alright, just making sure. Group's ready. Not the candle.
No, son of shadow, stand down. Mortals, let us play a game.
Right, heading over to Ken. Oh, perfect, Ken. Okay, like it. So he prepares the field here. If you look on him now, he's got 7 seconds left in suppression.
Let me tear into you.
Okay, start moving. Right, get ready. Fish. Map distortion, take it.
Okay. He went out.
Also, I can't see him.
He's disappeared.
Next person is to show.
Please show him, or I
Oh,
will
damn.
See
die.
him. Yeah.
The shadow consumes you.
That was
Can't see
not
him.
on him. You have to use it on the boss.
I wonder.
That was
I
it.
didn't hit him.
And
Just stuck it up.
I
Just
wonder
stuck
if
it
I
up.
lagged.
There it is. I can see him.
Okay.
It's like a bomb.
you can
Do a
place
range
it,
class,
so you
yeah.
have to make sure you place it on the boss.
I cannot use it now because I'm on debuff.
Oh yeah, just stuck it. But no point doing a really messy pull. Because we've seen that now, we know how it works. This is all candle prog until, I mean, once you get candle prog down, we can just move to second phase because that's all this is.
Yep. Oh, and
And
helps.
then rail turrets.
Hold on. It also helps to say that passing the candle, so people will know that they are about to get
Yeah, I
the
was
candle.
thinking we should do communicate.
Call outs, yes.
Yeah.
That helps. Passing to the, passing to the arena, passing to the.
Alright, I can do
Vega,
that.
Passing to
Oh.
the beta.
When your temporary ability bar appears on your screen. Probably
That's the indicator.
Yeah, I normally
But I've been
only
watching
make a
for-
call out
I'm
if I
watching
have
usually
like a,
frames, exactly, so that's why I missed it.
If-
Also,
if
yeah.
I have a timer on mine, I'll literally say 5 seconds till I can reveal or something like that. That's literally what I.
Yeah, that's fine. If you know you can't reveal it, just communicate to the group saying you're not going to be able to reveal it. Because I could just go in an AoE taunt there and... Because otherwise I'm just sitting there waiting to see if there's going to be a reveal, when I could just like full speed in, AoE taunt, pull him back.
This is only just for the first. Oh wait, we have to do this the entire.
That's the whole fight.
Fight, yeah.
The very end when the edges are electrified, that's the
That's when
only
you don't have
time
to.
it's not
Yeah.
gonna have to happen.
But phase 1 and 2 and 3, this is it. Get used to it.
I'm gonna guard Sable if you want to guard Kin to try to mitigate the pull off at the beginning.
Yeah, why not? I mean,
I've
I think it's
just
going to go to
noticed it's
Besa, regardless. I think I'm actually going to keep it on Besa, because Besa's totally going to pull off.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've literally just seen it on those two people at the very beginning.
That's
And the
because
amount
Besa's
of-
been guarded. Like, Besa's got crazy high threat,
I know.
so we just have to be, yeah. I think we'll get there. It's just it's a numbers game, isn't it? The more pulls you do, the better you get. As long as people like learn each time what killed them. That's what it is.
It's like sisters, they need to see
Yeah, you just have to see the fight. It's good to get the rough prog in as well. You get a little nitty gritty out. Sable's ready. Gonna be picking up the candle. And that's good. That's a good place to stand, Ken, as well. It's lovely.
Mortals, let us play a game.
So, And if you look at the his debuff as well, to keep him out on that suppression device, you've got 12 minutes. Sorry, I mean 12 seconds.
Passing.
Oh, not two.
Back to
Oh,
me.
someone went.
I
No,
never
no.
taunted. No.
That was a spike.
Pass
That was a
through.
spike. Yeah.
Okay. I've got the candle, so I'm gonna just reveal. Give me a second
I've
to
got-
taunt off,
you also have to take it
off of them. And then I'm passing the Madam Sarcasm. Oh, I'm gonna shroud that and get over here, hopefully.
Yeah, he's back up. Keep that out.
I've got him. Please, I'm standing in a puddle.
Taking him. Dead.
Your death means nothing.
Right. It's tough with the visibility, but we'll get there.
He died.
Positioning as well with the candle. Just make sure it doesn't go through him.
Means nothing. Death finds
Is that what happened?
Yeah, it passed
he
through
got
him,
spiked and
and
passed
I
through
got
him.
spiked.
So just make sure when you pass the candle. Yeah, you got to be on top. So as Base has said, while we're progging, just run over to the person you know you're passing to and stand on top of them, like how Ken just did with me there. Just every time, stack on top of them, pass the candle through yourself, and that's how we're gonna get through it. And then once we, get the hang of it, we can start doing streamline strats. But all the baby holdy hand stuff to start with.
I actually play with name tags on for this, just so
Yeah,
I
that's
can
actually really good
see-
for this fight.
That helps you.
yeah. Floor, you're living on 4%.
What do you mean? I was expecting it to be around 10. 2 was a bit of a shock.
That helps for the. That's good.
Hmm.
You can put markers on people too, yeah, if you can't do the name tags. Okay, who's getting the cog of shame?
I'll have it. Feel I've earned it. Let's go for it. Jontish, you're finding the 2 heal marker ones still? Just make it if we get there, you're doing that one and that one. I'm doing tank marker and tank marker. Still cool with that?
Yes.
Just making sure.
I just, every time I'm supposed to do it, I always end up getting him in a weird spot.
Yeah, it's visibility for the most part, because if we can't see the boss, that's pretty
Yeah.
much an L. And then also, once you start pushing through that phase, start being wary of stacks as well. So once you hit, it doesn't take too long to get 7, 8. Just be aware that, like, once you hit 8 stacks, you need to stand out. But when you stand out as well, be wary of those pins and look at the pin maps we were looking at before. These grates that are DPS marker are pretty much no stand-in zones. Like, you just don't want to be on them. They're all bad. They all hurt. Big grates equal bad time. Yeah.
I would suggest not to follow the boss when you are learning first. So just stand in the middle, and so let him pass through. Do the DPS on him. Not much DPS at the beginning, because
Yeah.
you can pick up the stacks pretty quickly and you can die quickly. So, yeah. If you are
Exactly.
not
No
aware
one
of
should.
that yet.
Yeah. No one should be standing in pins. The only time there's like, it might be a hiccup from one of the tanks is the only people who would say viables take a pin or two. Everyone else has to just stay in the middle. That cleanses your stacks because the boss walks out of the middle. Then when he comes back through the middle, you can DPS him there. So it's probably
Yep.
the safest way for you guys to prog.
Yes, and he's walking slowly, so you can put quite a DPS on him while he's in the middle.
I typically tried to drop my stacks when I was passing the
Son of
candle.
Shadow, stand down.
Yeah.
Mortals, let
Hope
us
you
play
enjoy.
a game.
You can. You go.
Got
Fine.
spiked.
Yeah.
Reveal.
Revealing him. Passing to. And then I should be able to taunt in just a second.
Nice.
Yep,
Healing.
I'm taunting.
Passing.
Well, that's much nicer.
Okay, I've got the
Thank you.
debuff.
Revealing. To Kendo.
Thank you. Much nicer on camera, guys. Good job.
We're gonna drop the other ones still in the same spot.
Yeah, same spot. That was a really good push as well. Taking him. There's Master Torch, you take him. Beautiful.
Stay on the bubble edge.
Passing.
Take him.
Okay, I've got it.
Walk him over this way. Oh, we're pushed. So we're gonna head to the outer core. So that's 11 o'clock on the map. And we're gonna start DPSing damage.
Ooh, I almost fell.
So did I. How do you end?
Okay, so
Got
if you have
the
the candle
candle.
on you, you're gonna
Get out
stand
of
out.
it.
Beam,
Can
stand
get
out
out
the
of
wall.
it.
Rip. I've got it. Have you got it, Tim?
I don't have the debuff, so I'm.
Tim,
Move.
pass the candle, move.
Oop,
That's
and. Okay,
that's
I'm
probably
gonna.
it.
Where do I move?
Behind the pillar.
Behind
Who's
the
got the
pillar.
candle?
Right here? Okay. That's what I thought.
Whoever's got the candle needs to stand out for the next one. Candle runner's dead, I'm gonna grab the candle.
We don't. Oh.
Move.
Whoa.
Execution
Did you-
droid.
I didn't realize he'd just target somebody randomly if the target's.
Yeah, he
No.
will. If the candle's
The
not there, he
candle's not
doesn't.
picked up.
Okay, I've got it. Then stand in here. Dead. Can't take 3 shots. I tried to shroud it.
Hey, baby.
We did it! Phase 1!
What are we doing here? Is it,
So group stands behind the tower now, and then Tish is going to take the boss.
passing
So Tish
it
is
or
going to
whatever?
swamp the boss. Yeah, you still pass it, but Tish has to take the boss.
Can't see him.
And I'm going to send out our first turret runners, so our first people would be going to turrets right now, if they were alive.
I'm interrupting the time. I cannot take boss and turret.
Let's see.
What, you can't do boss and turret baser?
No,
What
I'm
are you
sorry.
talking
The
about?
mass distortion.
I brought you in as a carry heal. You can't do
But not
turret
carry
and
tank.
So if
Oh
you
no,
get
no,
the
no! I'm a
candle-
sandbag.
If you get the candle, you hide behind the thing, or
No,
Yeah,
so
you
you
have
can't
to-
hide behind it. So I need to make it clear as well. You're not hiding behind it. You're stepping away from the group. So when the beam comes through you,
Pop a DCD.
it doesn't hit other
too.
people. You just pop a DCD and then pass the candle. So the candle is now basically an attractor of a laser beam.
after the
So if you
shot,
have
I
it-
passed after the shot.
Yes.
Yeah. So you take the
Okay.
shot, pass it, or well, no, it doesn't have to actually be after the shot. It's snapshots. So the sniper, the second you have that red beam on you, you're going to take the sniper shot. So you can pass it then and there. Yep. And then you want to pass to the next person in queue. That person's then going to have the candles. They're going to know to stand out. And then everyone's basically just going to cycle through and stand out and get sniped.
So-
On the final one, it's going to get passed to a tank, and then the tank's going to take the last shot if needed. Which I don't think there will
So-
be, because that conduit was pretty much dead on the second.
So basically, you're going to be getting, if like in that one, since you had it, you get out of group, pop a DCD, and then when it hits you, and then you pass to Stormcaller. So you just go through your normal rotation. So like, say Besa had it, if he had it, he'd pass it to you next.
Yes.
I'd say that phase 1 was really nice. Like, that was actually really nice and clean. So, well, what positioning
I
was
got
great. Nothing wrong with
spiked.
that.
I
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
Tish, that's in
I
the
was like,
first 5
I got
seconds.
spiked in the first. I
That-
was like,
It's the same rule of thumb as food. Like, if it's
What?
been on the ground, if it's within 5 seconds, it's fine.
I'm looking at the boss's debuff skill for the debuff or whatever for the candle thing. Is that what I'm looking at? Or
For what?
We are still passing the
What?
candles.
you
Yeah,
saying?
you're still doing boss visibility. That's still a thing.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying there's like a buff I'm supposed to be looking for. So knowing when I can do the whatever?
It's the
If
same.
you
It's the same ability that you have on the when you have a candle. The same one on the left one. So like a
you don't
orange purpley. I mean orange pinkish.
if that's
Red pinkish.
that it helps, but you can also just as soon as you get the candle, reveal him.
You are very
and
quiet.
and
Okay, I'm aware. I just want to know if my. I just kind of want to learn it too, though. But it's like the buff. Is that a buff I'm looking at?
No, it's a
or-
debuff. It's
it's
a
a-
debuff on the boss.
Okay.
So you're
Yeah.
looking for the suppression debuff. It's the same ability. It's the same visual looking ability as the one in your heroic bar.
So you know
when
how
you're-
like if you
Yeah.
have
It's a buff. Yeah, it's a buff.
a dot on a boss and you can see it's ticking down by the little bar,
Yeah.
like it's getting darker behind it or whatever. It ticks down like that. So if you see a little debuff on him and it looks
Oh,
like
it's a
you
buff.
can see
Yeah, it is a buff.
it's
Buff,
or
buff.
buff or whatever, that it is like wipering
Yeah.
down basically.
Yeah, look at Sable in Discord. She's
Yeah,
got the symbol
there you go.
right there. That's what it looks like. It's on his buff tray. My bad. It is on his buff tray. My brain doesn't
Oh, good.
allow me to see it as a buff.
Buff deep.
So yeah, it's in his buff tray. When it ticks down to 0, he goes invisible for everyone bar the candle holder. So there will be times where you can see it because you're getting the passive buff from the candle that's giving you visibility, and no one else in the group can see it, unless that suppression debuff is on him. But where are you, Ken? I'm going to take you over to the 11 o'clock marker. Are you here?
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I suggest Alina to put the phase walk there behind the pillar.
So over here, we're going to be getting execution droids pop up here, and they just have to be DPS down. They're not the evil ones like you get in them. And then the 2 tank markers, power conduits here, like in story mode, we are burning down. The beam is going to go out to whoever's holding the candle, which in that phase it happened to be you. When you have the candle, you're going to run towards heal marker and take beams. You are still going to get hit by these beams. You are running over here not because you're hiding behind this pillar. You are hiding over here basically to stop the rest of the group from taking the debuff from, well, it's called trauma, but the railgun trauma debuff. So once you take a shot of it, you can then pass the candle, or the second you know that you're going to get shot by it, the second you see the red beam, you can pass the candle. Doesn't matter, as long as you're over here taking the shot, and then you're passing the candle to the next person. The next person will then get the trauma, will then get the red light laser beam, run out to get the trauma debuff, and then pass to the next person. Then once all 4 of you have it, you can then pass to a tank, if we haven't pushed the power conduits in time. And then the boss will come back over. They will appear around here, and then whoever has the candle has to basically give us, re-grant vision of the boss. And then we're
Usually
going to walk
pass
around the
to
outer ring.
tank for that.
Yeah, you can pass to the tank if you want. I mean, yeah, get for it.
Yeah, I can pass it. Yeah.
Okay.
That way the tank can taunt.
You can see,
Early.
yeah.
Yeah. Works too.
So pass it to Lore.
Oh, congrats. I mean, that's
I
pretty
love
fast to get through
responsibility.
the- yeah.
As little of that as possible when I'm trying to remember the mechanics myself.
Get used to it. Yeah.
Thank you, Deltez.
Yeah, get used to it. The gods are really heavy mechanics. Not so
Yeah.
much
Oh, yeah.
FPS heavy.
Picking up candle.
No, son of Shadow. Stand down. Mortals, let us play a game.
Have fun, Ken.
Let me tear into
That's pretty
you.
tough. There it is, massive portion. Careful of the pins as well. You just don't see those pins. Don't get that time.
Went out.
Take it. That was really quick.
Oh, it won't let me. You gotta pick it up because I can't target you
the
for some
candle?
reason.
Praying the shield. That was really quick, guys. Good job. I'm going to take him on the same side again, just because I've got one.
Yeah, Sam, I've got them over here too.
Passing to get.
Beautiful. Pass the candle, take him in. Now I'm on pass. Almost though. We're gonna head out. Head to
Don't
power
pass through that
conduits.
blue thingy.
It's not on me.
Yeah. Whoever's got the
It's on
candle,
me.
it's
I
on
got it.
Baser. Beautiful. So watch what Base does here. Perfect. Takes the beam. You can pass it to the next person in the chain, or myself. Don't mind. It's on me, so I'm gonna stand out. Nice. I'm gonna pass the next person in the chain. They're all dead, so enjoy Sable.
Are
Nope.
you taunting these ads?
I am.
Okay.
You said, do I pass it during the sniper cast or?
Doesn't as
You
long
see
as
how
you
the
have the red.
reds-
Yeah, once the red beam's on you, it's on you. That's it.
Yes, you want to pass during that.
Oh, that's
No,
how
it's
we-
snapshots.
okay.
So yeah, it's like the second that red line's on you, you can pass it whenever.
Yeah,
Repair
you
that.
just don't want to wait too long because if the beam hits you and you haven't passed yet, it might go back on you again and you'll get a second beam. And that'll
Yeah.
kill you.
Yeah, don't.
survive.
So
Yeah, you don't want
want
to
to
too.
pass during the red beam.
I noticed I took a lot of damage in that phase one right there. Am I supposed to be like not standing
Stacked.
like in front of him or
No,
stacked?
if you're within his circle, so if you're on 10 stacks, there's
It's a
this
yellow
I can't
thing.
remember yeah, it's a yellow thing.
Yellow thing.
If you're in his AoE too long, he will just start doing. You take less healing. It's the same one as you get in TOS on the first boss. So you take less healing and take more damage, but I don't think you actually do more damage. So it's like a worse version of that.
You can you? Is it reflectable? I know like PTs
No.
So
they
reflect
can build their
shields,
stacks.
yes. If you stand outside, you. Oh, I know why. You can. You are taking damage because if you are standing outside, it's a reflect shield. So you are basically killing yourself if you are staying outside in DPS.
He's melee though.
Oh,
yeah,
don't do
so you
that.
shouldn't be.
It's like that purple stuff coming out the vents. That's nothing, is it? Or
It does a little
It
bit, but not
hurts
tons.
to
Just don't
also
stand in it.
it's just
Yeah,
that blue circle crap, right? Okay.
yeah, you avoid it. So like the
Yeah,
greats are only
don't
in for as long as.
stand in the blue circles that we're dropping.
Oh yeah, those you can't stand in. I mean, I can look at the log. I mean, you got past up, haven't you, Ken? Just look at damage taken. See what most of your DTPS is from. Just tell
You're
me what
so-
the ability is.
You're still dead to me, so I'm gonna have to drop it still. Just give you a heads up.
Hmm.
Who's dead?
But first, to be fair, I wasn't expecting to
Yes,
get through first phase on day one, so this is actually pretty cool.
I don't know how to look at
Elimination,
this.
bro.
Pin, singularity chamber, and new odds.
Pins. Okay, so if you interacted with a pin at all, that would be why you took a lot of damage. The pin will stun you, which is probably when you can't move. That's because you stood in the pin, and the pins again are on these larger grates. So all
Oh.
4 sections of pins are on the larger grates.
Not only stun you, but you also take a threat on the boss. So
Yes, you also get
are
aggro for a little
tanking,
bit.
You are tanking. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we can normally rectify it by taunting off, and we have been, but
It's a little
yeah,
bit
that's going to
hard.
do a lot of damage to you. But no, after today, definitely just watch the Merlin video because it's a cheat sheet for this thing. I really
Explain,
wish they
yeah.
did one for Nim Gods. Like if he did the same thing again for Nim, oh my god, that the whole of Nim Gods would just be easy.
Yes. So you can do the time run on hard mode.
I want hard mode timers to be a thing. I can do Revan in under an hour, I promise.
Please, Demon.
Alright, Sable's ready, group's ready, gonna be picking up the candle. 3, 2, 1. We got this. We're very good on positioning and candle and stuff so far, Ken.
If you stay close to each other, who is passing the candle?
Just make sure you are pretty much like saying thing in the first. And you see the suppression thing in his buff tray there, it's half done. Yeah, very applied, perfect, pass candle. And when you pass, make sure you're standing on top of the person you're passing to, so it doesn't spike him. Like
And
that.
you got spiked.
It's alright, grabbing him. Oh, can you take him, Tish? He's just... I've had it pulled off by a pin and then by spike. So I couldn't do anything. Ken, you've got the candle?
Oh shit.
I taunted a nail. It's like,
Hey, there's the boss.
Yeah. I'm just gonna run into a
Man,
bunch
I'm
of bombs at this
spiked.
point.
God.
Oh, I'm spiked
Oh my
into
God.
a
This is wonderful.
pin. That's
Stuck it.
lovely.
Yeah.
Spiked into a pin.
There we are.
Oh man.
I mean, that wasn't very fair
He
on me, so I
jinxed us.
taunted, and then he spiked.
Jinxed us.
So I taunted him as well, and then the spike went off, so I couldn't get aggro. So I then reused my AoE taunt to reapply taunt, and then someone got hit by a pin, and I lost aggro for a third time. At that point, I was like, screw it.
and then his suppression was off, so I couldn't see him, and I accidentally taunted a nail instead.
Oh, oh, wonderful.
Yeah, I know, because he disappeared right as I threw my taunt out, and so I taunted the next closest thing, which was a nail, and I was like, lovely.
Nahut is king of PTSD. Gonna have nightmares about this tonight. I hope you guys know.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna be like walking around my house and I'm gonna imagine like pins everywhere. And I'm gonna be like tiptoeing and throwing candles on the ground. Ugh.
Yeah, at the beginning, but when it's all clicked, it's a really easy fight actually.
Oh, this fight becomes stupid easy. Like once everyone knows it, it is
Yeah,
just like a muscle memory thing.
Uh-huh.
And then it's finding the same 8 people to run it with again. Because I've found with this fight, whenever I run it with different people, it's just always
A little
Always
froggy.
all over.
yeah. Has to be the same 8 people. So this is a family group for life now. We're life bound by Nahut.
Yeah.
No roster prog.
Why do they keep making you dead to me? I don't understand.
As if they spawn in last. So the bug is basically like, if someone dies and then respawns before someone else spawns in, what happens is sometimes that person is dead for that person.
Yeah, the same thing happened with like
R4.
Watchdog and Canada too, but I haven't seen it happen that consistently.
It
Well,
happens
R4, yeah, R4
when
has been.
they need to jump off and die.
Mm.
If
The devs,
you're-
yeah.
If the person who is dead, if you are healing, they need to jump off and die so you can heal them and pass shit
so-
to them. So whoever is up for your screen, let them call them out and tell them to jump off real quick.
Bestia.
Me?
Alright, so
Yeah.
jump off.
So basically jump off, and then she needs to res you.
Sure.
Because
Actually,
especially
Sable, you're dead for me.
okay, good to know. Because especially with a fight like this, you can't heal nor pass the candle to them. Since you're doing candle, there's no point in
Yeah.
letting them stay dead.
But they don't know that I was dead.
There's your guard base where I helped.
Hey, she
Oh,
jumped
yeah.
off for you.
Jumping down, it helps the guy.
It's
Maybe
like
I can
they
survive
like
the
her
fall.
best her. God.
I want to escape Nahut. You sure I'm not dead for you as well?
Try it just in case.
Did that work?
So,
No,
can't
don't,
be
because his
worth
res
it.
timer gets longer.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Alright, ready check for the pull. This is it, boys. We're gonna clear phase 1, clean and crisp.
Oh, more spiking.
Yeah, no more spiking. Make sure you're standing on top of the person you're passing to. Don't pass through the boss ever, or I'll be upset.
Life.
I mean, I know people want me upset, but Jesus. There we are.
Just stay in the middle and let boss pass through you, so you can drop the stacks also.
He's there. He's just being cheeky. There you go, Ken. Enjoy. You see how I'm passing to you like that as well, so it's not going through the boss. So if he picks it up, I think you get this, Ken, but if he does pick up the bomb at all, he's going to spike it. Come on. Nahut. Nice distortion. Beautiful fish.
And Bestia.
Distortion, so good. So hard to just prep like this movement. Mass distortion, take it.
Oops, I hit
Good.
the wrong button.
Okay, preparing the field. So here's where people have started going down a little bit. So oh, that's my bad. That's my bad. I didn't see it drop. I'm throwing, okay? You guys have to see the extreme. This is part of the plan.
Don't stand in that. Whatever you do, it's gonna suck ass.
I'm gonna take. Have you got it,
shit.
Tish? You got it. It's fine. You're taking it first. You're taking it first. It's fine. I may have contributed to throwing Tish off there. It's debatable.
A little bit. Threw me off. Okay, take it now.
It's into us.
Oh, and you got pinned.
Pin.
I've got
Yeah.
Stuck in a little bit in the middle to heal up and stuff. Help the healers out. Oh Jesus. Match distortion.
It did not go
On
off
you, it's
yet.
on
I
you,
did
it's
not
on you.
taunt Is it?
Passing to Ken.
I didn't taunt him.
Oh, what?
Why?
Because
Alright,
someone
alright.
stepped on the pin. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was
That's
it.
why. That's why.
That's why you immediately gain a threat. You got stunned and get a threat from the boss.
Oh, I didn't get pinned.
I
mean,
didn't
whoever
get
gets. Now I got a pin.
Oh, you
see?
pinned. Okay.
No.
You
At the
pinned,
end,
and so it
so-
went to me.
Now we saw how it works. You know
Yeah.
Something I don't
that
know.
when I step on the pin, I was.
I
about
may
to-
have thrown the group off slightly there with a very bad placement of a blue
Hey,
circle.
that's okay. I literally did the same thing in the other group when I was learning. This.
Nice.
Because they all
me too. I'm
because he
learning it.
jumped to the middle and I was like, oh sweet, I can go to the middle. So then I just phantom strided in
No,
and proceeded to
No, you
drop
thanks.
that right on the group.
No, you stand on the outside. Don't go into the middle. You just
You guys
ping
got
pong the
it. Oh
boys.
no!
we're,
Elena.
we're talking about
Too much
whenever
Barry.
he goes into the middle.
I don't blame you, to be fair.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I went straight down.
Yeah, that happens.
Jeff
Just
popped in
stay
yesterday
down.
out of nowhere.
Stay down, and we can.
We had
res you.
Yeah, rip.
Yeah, we can res you. While we were doing IP out of nowhere, apparently Kush popped in and watched our run, and I was like, I didn't even notice him. Felt very bad. I ghosted him completely.
Ghosted.
I know. Didn't even say hello. He just popped in, watched the Volks live stream, and then dipped. And the whole run I didn't notice. So I'm just a very rude person.
Then run away.
Alright, I won't throw this one.
Yeah, you guys, you tanks don't move. You just move a little to drop that circle.
Oh,
No, that's not
what we
he's
do.
To drop
I've been
I'm
running
gonna-
around the whole
I'm
time.
gonna
I thought.
the whole time we just run around and we take so much damage. I can shroud that, right?
Basically,
Yeah, yeah.
you're dead again. I wish they would fix these bugs.
It seems like like in this fight that everyone has their own position. You know, the tanks are like on outside.
Basically, you
DPS
need to
on-
jump off again.
Two?
She's dead to you.
Oh, everyone's alive.
No.
I am
She's
dead.
dead to you. Oh, you both did not. Okay.
That did not work as planned.
No, you're not. Oh, were you trying to? Yeah.
You try to kill me.
He
Yeah,
did.
if you die, it doesn't fix it. It's only the person
Yeah.
who's got the bug.
No, I was trying to pull him and face block back up.
Oh, it did.
Oh.
You killed me perfectly, but.
Yeah, it killed me
It's
too.
like
Oh, it
Did you
kills you.
see
too.
him?
what fight did I do it on? It was with I think Annie. Were you there, Besa, with the intercede? I don't think it was sisters. I like fell
Oh,
off
no,
the.
what-
I think it was R4. It was R4, and I fell off the side after like a scuff recursive, and then like I managed to fall off the edge and slip a little bit, but then intercede back up to Annie, and we were both sitting there. We just stood still, like whoa, that was close.
Okay. No, I wasn't there. No. Oh, you mean on Lady Dom? Yeah.
Yeah, it was the most scuffed thing ever, but almost through the run. Because like I made it, I survived the recursive, but then like because I was right next to the edge with the cursor, I then walked one step forward and fell off in a panic. Interceded back up to Annie. It was such a
The
meme.
panic.
I wonder if something's wrong with mine because base is still dead to me.
He
Am I
has
still
to
there?
die, and you have to res him. That's.
But
what
I thought he
it
did
is.
die.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
I have
you
to
did
res him.
not res him. You have to res him.
Particular bug, huh?
Yeah.
Can the devs fix this bug? This is really annoying.
No, it,
I love it when the devs just suck.
They can't replicate it, you know. So
of course.
they can't fix it. That's why they can't fix it, because they can't
I
replicate
didn't know
it.
that it was also in God because I thought that it was
It's
exclusively
everywhere.
for R4.
Nope, it is
Well,
absolutely
the
everywhere.
problem is you need 4 developers to actually get into a group, and there's only 1 dev left. So that's the issue.
Well,
Okay.
then we need a plural dev. Problem fixed.
Yeah, if you wait
Again?
until
Oh, okay,
everyone
okay.
reses,
Yeah.
They need more
I'm familiar.
interns. EA doesn't have the money for devs.
Oh, I'm familiar with the R4, how to rest in R4.
Oh, good
at
to
least this one's easy. You jump off the edge.
Alright, I'm picking up the candle. You can't stop me.
No, son of shadow. Stand down.
Memeable line.
Okay. Don't drop these circles here.
What you should do is put, you know the guy from Saw.
Oh, that's amazing. I'd love a
Play a
boss.
game.
Oh my goodness. That's traumatic. I don't want to imagine any jigsaw. I should probably do my job.
Oh no. No.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Okay,
I haven't got gold for it. So
That's okay,
give me a
I
second.
took it.
I'm taking him. I'm taking him.
My still hasn't fallen off yet, so give me a second. It's fallen off.
That's
And
mine. Take
I
him.
will be taunting you
Yes.
now. Oh, he went middle, we're good.
Okay.
Right, you're gonna take the next one, yeah?
It's passing to me.
Yeah, I can do him.
Okay, just making it up.
He never
Drop on the
pulled on me,
candle.
so.
Actually, got the empty threat as well. Quite well.
Right, Master Swordsman.
Take him. I was in the path in there, apologies.
Okay. Taunting.
20. You died.
fine.
Oh,
Head over to
Couplings.
couplings. Yep.
Where are you? There.
Panels on deltas, so deltas can.
oh god, I
I have it. And I die.
Oh shit.
there.
And you've got the candle, right?
Yep, I got a candle.
Got it, yeah. So it's on the other side of the room.
I cannot accept in 7 seconds. Well, you guys are dead.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. It's alright. It's on Ken. Move away from Ken. Like Ken. That's the beam you're looking out for, Ken.
Shot it like a mother.
Yeah, it will. You have to DC it. I'm alive. Stealth shroud. Stealth.
I will just wait till everyone's alive.
This will be our longest pull. 2 minutes 39. No, it's not.
Okay, now I can say
2 minutes 39. Is that our longest pull? No, we got 2 minutes 46. 2 minutes 46. 2 minutes 38. 2 minutes 39. Getting there. 6 minute long fight, right? So come up to the halfway point.
yeah. There's I don't know what's going on, but there shouldn't be a puddle that we have to run through to get to.
It's because we're pushing quite fast. So normally that puddle vanishes by then. Like my first one's going, then the second one's going, but that one's still up. So what I'm
So
just
do
gonna do
we
is
want to
go to the right
instead?
side.
Yeah, just swap.
I mean,
since
you
it's
can
kinda
pull first
shoved-
if you want. Yeah.
Or well, that or swap sides. Just swap to our other sides. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, we can.
So drop the one and then just move.
And then you
to
don't
the
even.
opposite
Yeah,
sides.
then it doesn't become an issue at all. I mean, it's not the thing.
Mm.
What was the thing that killed Ryder? Is he able to put in chat? Was it just
I'm gonna tell you the thing that killed me was trying to go
Oh,
around that, and I force sped
yeah.
at the wrong point.
Because it might be bad positioning on our part. So what we'll do is we'll start on the inverse side. Like, I'm gonna start basically at
No, I'm saying
That's
we
fine.
want. I'm saying we start like we are, because that one should disappear, right?
Yeah, so I'm gonna be on DPS marker
And-
to start.
Yeah, so you
And then
drop
you're
your
gonna
one
be-
first, and then when he goes to this first middle part, instead of dropping another one over here, just go ahead and move.
Yeah. No. It's the first. I think it's the first one.
It never
So-
goes away.
It does, but
Does?
we're pushing really fast. So
Oh,
what I was
then
gonna
you
do
get-
is,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's just good damage. So what I'll do is basically not start on this side. I'll
Right.
start
Okay.
here.
We're gonna
So
start
that
on.
won't be an
Yeah.
issue. And then you start on that side, and then it's a non-issue. So the room's going to
Yeah.
rotate a little bit, people. Hope that's okay. Sorry to mess with muscle memory. But this means that blue circles. Well, yes, it's the blue circle's basically going to be clear now. So the one we place here won't be an issue because there's not
Yeah.
going to be one place there.
Am I
got
alive
base.
now?
Yeah.
Am I
but
alive or?
I had to actually like cast it from
Apparently
the
stood in-
ability thing instead of right clicking on you.
Yeah.
Weird. The
You
book's
might
getting
guess.
worse.
I'll reposition for that as well, Rye, because I think I should move him back into the middle, then move him to my side, so you guys don't have to walk through the pins. What I'm doing is I'm pulling him from here to where I am now, and that's just messy. So I won't do that anymore. But yeah, we're still moving to the right. Okay, Tish?
Hmm?
We're still moving to our right. So nothing else is changing, it's just we're starting at a different point. Oh, I confused you.
Well, the issue with that is this is where those things are, right? Right here.
Yeah, but so we've
So
been
I
pushing by the time
can't
you get
drop
to this
one
one.
right here. Yeah, I can't drop one here.
Yes.
So I'll
just,
drop
just
them
take
over
2
here.
on your side. Yeah, so take 2 on your side, but I'm still moving 1 to the right, yeah? Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop here, and I will. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna start on the second position.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm fine with that. And then that just leaves up the room. You're rotating 90 degrees after he resets. Tish wasn't instructed to, I don't think. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I was probably gonna make the communication clear. Alright, I'm gonna pick up the thing.
I did rotate 90 degrees. He just never dropped one on me.
Let us play a game.
Well, we're having a couple of things with pins and stuff, so I'm gonna do first. Like, walk over to Ken, down top of Ken.
Let me tear into you.
There it is.
So the problem with doing what you're doing is that there's pins right there in that area for the first one.
What's that?
Yes, all the DPS got stunned.
You can knock it back.
Is that? Oh.
Yeah, because that's
Yeah.
where the
There were pins where you're first there, you pulled. I got stunned, and then everyone else got stunned at the end.
Oh, I see. He's
because
already
that's where he. Yeah, it's those aren't. This area is only here during the second.
It's not laid yet. Yeah. Okay. That's worth a shot. I didn't know that because I haven't done that for a while. I thought it was a NIM thing where there's only entrance and exit, but apparently not. It's just always entrance then. In
Death finds
always entrance in hard mode.
Well, he
Yeah, we
lays
can't do
them
that
until
change.
you break the shield, I think. Isn't it?
Yeah. 'Cause there's 2 types of lay he does. There's entrance lay and exit lay, but he's obviously just doing only entrance. In my head, you could still stand there though. I don't know why.
We could look pretty soon. Did you hear that there's a competitor to Neuralink that's already been approved for trials?
God, I love the government. We're all gonna be in Sword Art Online world soon.
Like, they're already putting them in people's brains' blood vessels. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Ugh. Nasties.
Disgusting.
We'll all be Borg soon.
Disgusting. Hope not in my lifetime. I'm
You
not
don't want to
25,
experience perfection?
No, I'm pretty much halfway there.
Oh.
I'll be dead by 40. There we go.
It just doesn't like you.
Where's my Revan? Oh, I didn't have Revan when I was playing on my Sin. It's a new thing.
Might that again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Like I said, I've never seen anything like this. So consistent. It's weird.
Do I need
So
to
we have-
restart my game? Or...
Let me res blast next time and see if that makes any difference.
It's what I... No, I was actually RSing RS last next time.
This time you did, and it didn't work? I have no idea then.
So, okay, say everyone else res and then you res there, Elena, you'd be able to see everyone. But it's the fact that it's glitching out because Bessa res before, after you did.
So I have to do it last.
Typically, healers want to res last.
Right.
Yes, but it can glitch out for even your co-healer. Can
Mhm.
end up being the person who's dead.
That's what's happening, I believe, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So just wait for him, for everyone to
So
res.
I will rest, and then you will, then Alina will rest completely.
It's gonna bug for one of us, it sounds like. Let's go with
Okay.
it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, alright.
I love this game.
Yeah, I don't want.
Right.
Yeah,
So what's the time now? So I think we're on last pull. So let's give this a nice little
Alright.
phase 1 push.
Once more with feeling.
Yeah, once more with feeling. But I'm really happy with procs today. Like phase 1 into 2 is nice. If we can get that beam, that sort of rail shot, rail turret thing down as well, that'd be gorgeous. And then we can just start working on burn next week. Well, we have to get through sisters again.
Unless we get a lockout.
I don't want to do. Our sisters is really messy. Otherwise, I would. But we need to
knew
keep
you
our
were gonna
sisters
say
a
that.
lot. Hey, we need to get it all on par. We got to be machines here.
Exactly. We need to practice for name gods. Think about bigger
Exactly.
pictures, guys.
Bigger pictures. You know, if we're consistent enough and we become, really chill and really good at it, then nothing's stopping us.
Look at that distraction. Incarnate.
If we get DI by February. Bet.
Yeah.
Alright, groups ready, pick up candle, last pull, best pull.
No, son of shadow.
It's a
Stand
motivation.
down.
I really love gods. It's such a stupid encounter, but it's so well designed.
Different.
Different, yeah, that's the word I use. Traumatic, different.
Now, remember you can knock back those mines.
Oh, that's not right.
Someone.
Oh, someone's still in the pin. Take it, Tish.
I don't have a. There we
Okay,
go.
I'm gonna take it.
I just him, but okay.
He's
I
doing
tried.
things if Cosmo's gonna die. Yeah, he's got blue circle.
Circling.
It's not recoverable. We're literally where you have the DPS in the middle.
Save your repairs, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
I think one more.
All the time. If there's no heal or if there's no bugs, we'll do one more pull. One more.
So res last.
Where's
Yeah, I'm
last?
trying to die, but the nails are pinning me.
Stuck it,
There's
stuck
no
it, stuck
bugs.
it.
Nope.
Right.
You
Oh, you are the.
need to res last.
Yes, you need to res last. You need to let me.
What if I go out of the phase and come back in?
Probably won't fix it.
It's
Yeah,
probably easier to just res again.
I mean, he's up for me. Is he up for you?
Is it?
No.
Am I up now?
No.
Oh boy.
Here,
Just jump off the edge.
no, but-
I am
Well-
dying.
You did.
What's the time?
You can die too, and then let me.
They already went to Alderaan.
Mm-hmm. Go to reset. I would assume if you go out of the faith.
No, it
Doesn't do it.
Doesn't do anything.
You have to die, I guess, and let me rest first.
Oh my god.
No, she just
No,
needs to res you.
Welcome to my war that you told me that how many times I have to die.
Mesa, you can res now because Elena's not even in the phase.
Oh,
True.
okay.
They are on Alderaan.
And I got the load bug, of course.
Yeah, that's why you don't
okay.
ever want to.
Yeah, we should call it. That's it. But we did all right for Nahut. Like first phase is fine. I would like to see rail turret a bit more because if we can get that down as well, then we just can work on the rail turret phase, which is also another broke point. So the major broke points here are going to be this sort of first lay field. The second one's going to be turret hunters. We have two really good turret hunters in the group, like Rhino and Deltas, but still, they probably need time to like adjust and get used to it. And then
What?
Okay, Deltas doesn't, of course. He's a god, but was that correct, Deltas? Is that a Crest assessment?
Adjust to what?
Well, running around turrets.
Dude, I've done this in every role possible.
Okay.
He's got this down on lock.
Okay.
I can play a sniper and be fine.
Okay. So, turrets. We might